Hey guys, what's going on? It's Dark, and I'm here with this big guy, Eating with Sasquatch. Welcome to Heat 101 meets Eating with Sasquatch. We're going to be hanging out today, and we're going to be eating some pods. See if we can get some people in here. Throw out some shares. We love you guys. I'm going to pull up comments real quick. Are you ready, man? Are you ready for this?
I'm giving you the thumbs up, but it's
Oh,
hard.
man.
Look at that.
All right, we got 4 people. What's up, Larry? Nunya, what's up? Greg, hello, sir. Wesley Firth. What the paranormal's here? James
Wow,
Curry.
we got all the normals,
All the cool people are here.
all the cool kids.
Jason Price, welcome.
Ha! Jason Price is a friend I grew up with.
Is it?
Yeah, he was
Awesome.
my first friend ever. He was
How's
my first
everything
friend
sounding,
ever.
guys? Everything good? Everything clear? Do I need to turn him up a notch?
You don't. You don't need to turn me up. That's the last thing they need.
All right, you're turned up. All right, I want to kind of get straight into this. I'm a little nervous about this thing.
So real quick, um, I sent you guys one of these, Jace Peach Ghost Scorpions, and tore you guys up. I actually sent you one of these too, and you tried one of those, this yellow primo. Are you doing a yellow primo?
If you want me to, you know I'll do it.
What do you get? I want you to do that 7 pot brown though. But if I have you do that, then I definitely need to do this. But I want to do. I would like to for us to both do a yellow primo to start.
I'm okay with that. If you want to do the yellow primo, we can do that
Yeah.
first.
So is this my view of you for the entire show?
It
I'm just
is.
curious. Oh, okay. I just wanted to be clear, so I kind of I have to blindly do the show. It's all right. I
We
just
are
to say my
completely unprofessional today.
actually for as unprofessional as we are very professional. I feel. I'm just saying.
That made very little sense, but we're going with that.
I, if it made sense, then we wouldn't be us.
That's true.
There you go. You don't have a scale yet, do you?
I
You
don't.
haven't got yourself a scale. I
Nope.
can't remember how big the one I sent you was. This is a 10 gram pod right here. I'm holding. You can see the stinger on it. I don't know if you guys can see this clear.
Yeah, we can see
Look at
it.
that meat.
Yep.
It's crazy. So yellow primo. It may be a 7 pot primo, but I think it's just a yellow primo.
I
I
didn't
got
wash this
originally
one.
got the
I didn't
originally
wash it.
got the
It's gross.
from what you call it. Tony Lee Brockman he gave me a pepper last year, and I grew these out. Um, so do you want to go ahead and do this one then, and we'll see
Yeah,
where we go
but
from there?
I wasn't sure if we were going to do this one, so I didn't wash it. So I'm leaving the screen again, but you can entertain them.
I am very entertained.
Yeah, you
See
are.
my thumb. So those of you that are watching, I am usually very smart when it comes to knives. At least I know all the rules, I should say. Um, but last night I was trying to do a project with my son, and I did not use proper knife safety. Therefore, I took a knife straight into my thumb, hit the bone, stopped, luckily because of the bone, and got 10 stitches because of it. So just
I love it, man.
yeah, yeah. And the best part was I was building a prosthetic hand with my son when I tried to cut my own hand off. So
You know what's missing right now is Alanis Morissette's. Isn't it ironic?
yeah, isn't it ironic?
Hey,
Don't you
easy,
think?
easy there. We're on YouTube. Don't we do not own the rights to that song.
I think you're allowed to actually sing it as long as we gave credit. We gave credit to her. We were singing it. We didn't just play her song in the
Who
background. It
knows,
was just
man?
us. So you're allowed to do. It's like a karaoke thing, except we don't even have karaoke. So I think we're safe.
I hope so. Either way, I mean, I don't have any strikes.
To your fingertip.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
I'd like you to unwrap that thumb. I want the people to see it.
I would like to unwrap that thumb, but I would not like to get capsaicin in that thumb
Can you
at this
unwrap
point.
it afterwards?
Sure, I'll
Okay.
do that
Yes.
because I can change the bandage out.
We need to
I can
see
change the
it.
bandage
It's 10 stitches and it's awesome looking. I love it.
Yeah, it's not awesome looking. It sucks.
No,
It's
it's
not fun.
awesome.
It actually it's throbbing a little bit today, but I mean I seriously I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so it's more of just like an annoyance than anything. Um, I kind of just feel my heartbeat in it every single beat.
Well, I
So
think that you need to get some capsaicin in that thing.
no, no,
Okay.
I don't think I do. I need some capsaicin in me to take my mind off of this thing.
Well, speaking of that, let's get cutting. I'm gonna
Let's
start.
do it.
We're gonna do this
So
primo.
we're gonna do the primo.
Yeah, let's do the
All
primo.
right. So mine is 10 grams. I believe yours is actually a little larger. If I remember correctly, yours is either 13 to 15 grams, depending on which, because I sent three of them to you guys. So depending on how large that is compared to the other ones, the lowest one was 13, I believe, and the biggest one was 15 grams. So they were some pretty big pods. Mine is only 10 because oh my gosh, the oils, dude. Oh my gosh, this thing is glistening. You're not going to be able to pick this up. Oh man, I'm so glad I got that fun covered up. Look at that's a wall of placenta right there. Whoa.
Yep.
Let me see it. They got a wall of placenta on the other side too.
That's gnarly, man.
They
And
smell so good. I mean,
these are primos that Sasquatch grew. So
yeah, these came out of my garden. I grew them. This is one of my best producing plants this year, besides my BBGs and my whatchamacallit, 7-pot slimers. The 7-pot slimers are an unknown cross though, and so I don't know exactly. Actually, I take that back. My brain strains actually have produced a little bit more than these two, but these are a gnarly little pepper here, and they taste so good.
I'm
Like
gonna go
seriously,
through the comments real quick.
okay.
See, we got Heavy Metal Hot Sauces here. What's up, brother? Flaming
Yeah.
Mark Brothers. Mark and Carson, what's going on, guys?
What up? What up?
And oh, Stephen Carter snuck in.
Ha!
And Clay is
Storm
here.
chaser.
Who else
What up, Clay?
snuck in? Okay.
Hey, did you guys see? Did you guys see the Sasquatch hat that Brandon got?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's kind of cool a little bit.
Now I'm kind of
Kinda,
cool.
a little bit.
You ready, brother?
No, let's do it though.
Yeah, let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Cheers, brother.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah. No floral.
Mm-mm.
Kind of got fruity taste.
Yeah. Little
Mine's
sweetness.
really juicy. I don't know about yours.
I do have a little bit of sweetness.
Wow. The heat hit right when I was trying to swallow. It hit kind of hard in the throat. I don't really have any mouth heat yet. The throat's really on fire right now.
I'm starting to get some.
I'm already at about a 4 in my throat. Ooh. The tongue is,
I got a 3. Here it comes.
yeah, the tongue is starting to build slowly.
Yeah, this is a really.
I should say slowly.
We talked about this before because this is the second one I've had. This is a really slow build. This is one of the slowest builds I've had.
Yeah.
Within the
And it'll
next,
get hot.
yeah, within the next 3 to 4 minutes, it's gonna be really kicking in and hurting us.
You know what's funny is now the burn is kind of, I mean, it's still in my throat. It's still about a 4 in my throat, but it's kind of moving back into my mouth. The sides of my tongue especially are really starting to burn. We're at about a 4 in that and creeping up on a 5. I can feel it kind of going up into my sinuses and ready to make my nose start running. and then who knows if it'll make it to the eyes or not. But it's definitely it's on its way to the nose. I can feel it.
Yeah, I'm sitting on probably about a 4 or 5 right now.
I love I love those yellow pods like that, man.
Very
They're
good.
so much better than red pods, man. Like you don't normally have to worry about floral with them.
Yeah. Now this one I'm a little
I want to.
concerned about.
What's that one?
That's the here. You can probably
Seven
see it
Top
better
Brown.
now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it. That is an evil, evil, evil thing right there. Ooh, and it's dark too now. It is ready.
Yeah.
So that's 7 Pot Brown right there. That is, and I don't want to try to sound braggy, but that is the hottest pod I've ever had, and I grew it, and I'm just waiting. Dave Miner's sending me some that I'm sure are going to be hotter, but the one that I grew is the hottest pod I've ever had.
I don't doubt it.
It's
You told me this was an 8, and I'm
an 8 for me. Yeah.
so it might be a
The
9 or 10. Who knows?
you told me the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion was an 8 for you. It was a 7 for me last year, but this year I grew them and I have yet to try one of these, so this might be an 8 for me as well. I don't know, but I am about to blow my nose. I am at a 5 now. I don't know
Yeah,
about you.
I'm still sitting at about a 4 on this one, dude.
I just crossed over into 5.
Was yours
It's still building.
was yours fresher?
Mine just came off the plant like 2 hours ago.
Huh. Usually it gets hotter when it
Maybe
sits.
3.
And just so you guys
Yeah,
know, a little trick that Sasquatch told me: if you ever want to know if something's about to go bad, you check that stem. And right now, I
it
mean,
does seem to get brittle.
it's been like a week and a half, maybe, or maybe a week since you sent these.
Mm-hmm.
Real close to a week, and we're still bendy, and it's still beautiful. I mean, everything
Yeah.
that Sasquatch sends is just absolutely in pristine condition and lasts. I can keep this. I bet you this thing still probably has another week and a half before I'll even be concerned about it.
Well, I mean, I always, you can see here how green the stem is. I always try to um, pick the pods the day that I'm going to send them out. I always send them out on a Monday, Tuesday at the latest, because I like them to get there during the week, and I like
What's
them
going
not to have
on,
to sit
Nuff?
there.
He's watching on his
Nuff
lunch.
joined. And
Yeah.
Event Pong. Go check him out, guys, too. If you're not already subscribed, go check him out.
Yeah, definitely. It's adult content, but it's good stuff. I love it.
True. This is true. So I think I'm peaked at a 5 on this. I think I peaked.
All right.
And it wasn't a strong 5. It definitely got me a little whiskey chest, and I definitely feel it in my belly now. The tongue is it's a comfortable burn for me. Like honestly, these yellow primos are a enjoyable pepper for me. Like I really enjoy the flavor. I enjoy the heat. It's not overwhelming in anything. It's not overwhelming flavor. It's not overwhelming heat. It's just
I agree, man.
does what it's.
That's a nice, comfortable burn. It's just like someone with a fever's got you in a full Nelson.
I've never heard that analogy, but
I've never used it.
I mean,
It's nice and comfy. I love this. There's a good heat on this. I love it. Oh, it kind of
so
came
I'd say
back a little
let's
bit.
let this burn a little bit more, and we'll maybe cut into these while we're letting this burn a little more.
That was the hottest pod that I've had this season. The one that you just held up.
This was one of the hottest pods I had last season.
Man. Maybe it was just
There
the
are
pure
very few
size, though.
pods that I've had that have crossed into the 7 realm. The 7s that I have had in my life so far have been Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion, which is this. This one is not a normal Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion either. So those of you that think, oh, Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion, I've had that and they're hot and yada yada, but they're not that hot. This was originally grown by Nick Hyatt from the N&J Pepper Show, and he had some abnormality, some cross that happened that made these suckers evil and spiteful and vicious, and they're just getting gnarlier every year, I think. So
They are
I sent them
mean.
to N&J, and they destroyed them too. So I mean, they're hot. They're crazy hot. So I'm scared. This might jump up into the 8 realm. I've only ever had one pepper hit me in the 8, but this one reaper hit me into a 7. Chocolate bootleg got me to a 7. A 7 pot brown got me to a 7 last year. As far as I know, that's the only ones that got me to a 7 out of any of the pods that I've done. So
Well, I
there's only
think I
like three or
called
four
that an
pods.
8 on that one.
Right. Well, and I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. This possibly may have got hotter this year because N&J was saying it was stupid hot too, and Nick has grown those things. So I think it might be the Indiana clay taking effect again.
I don't know, man. Something's going on. Heather thinks you walk over them every day and beat your chest and scream at them.
Yeah, I saw her say that on that last video. That's pretty funny. I actually was, believe it or not, myself and my 4-year-old were actually very abusive to all my peppers when they were first coming up. No, we would go in there and he'd be like, Daddy, can I beat your peppers up? And we would sit there and we would like smack the little baby pepper plants around. They were only like 3 or 4 inches tall. We'd smack them around a little bit, and we really did that. It was his favorite thing to do. He'd come in and he'd be like, and he actually got to the point where he was trying to smack them around when I wasn't there, and I had to be like, no, you only smack them around when Daddy's there. So they might have got,
Yeah, he's gonna
a little extra angry from
smack
that.
it right
So
off its roots. All right, man. I'm ready to
yeah.
dig into this next one.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this bigger Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. This one is 8 grams, so it is a doozy. It is a doozy.
I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait to see your reaction with that Jay's Peach. You've had one already?
I have not had any of mine this year, so yeah, I was waiting to actually do this for you.
he said
I wanted,
he
I wanted
said
to see. Oh my.
he plants pieces of his oh I'm drooling. He plants pieces of his beard in the soil. That's what Nuff said.
Oh, these
Okay.
are vicious looking.
I am so scared right now, dude. Oh my
That pod you're
god.
holding right there, seriously, that pod you're holding right there is unbelievably brutal. And I'm
Look
not
at
even
the
trying to
placenta. Look at
exaggerate.
this.
Yeah, there's probably a ton of placenta. Let me see real quick. Show it down to me where I can see. Oh boy, yeah, you're gonna die. It was nice knowing you. You're my bro, but you got to go.
Oh my god, look at that.
You about to die.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
That's terrible. That is terrible. Dude, I'm telling you, that's actually the second worst placenta I've seen in one so far this year.
I have never seen a
And
placenta look like that ever.
it's bad. It's gonna be bad.
Oh
I
my
promise
god.
you, we are both gonna really regret what we're doing right now.
I hope so.
Oh man, I just smelled this. Oh god, man.
Oh man,
How
this
am I supposed to smell?
smells.
This just smells so floral.
This thing smells so good.
It's not. It's really not.
Oh, it
I mean,
smells
you
so
may
good,
like it.
dude.
I don't know.
This
I know you don't
one
like
smells
floral
so floral.
pods, but I don't mind them. Look at the
Yeah, I
inside
know.
of that.
You're crazy.
Check that out, dude.
Here's the thing. That thing has instant heat, if I remember correctly, and it does not slow down. It is a really bad burn for. It's gonna be on the uprise for about 5 minutes. Now I know you already have some heat in you, so it may not start out as hot, but it's gonna get ridiculous.
That is a very large pod. I mean,
yeah, those were. I want to say that one might have been 17 grams.
see
Yeah,
it next to
that one might
my.
have been 17
Oh, I'm
grams.
drooling. You see it next to my baby mouth?
Yeah, mine's little. Mario mustache.
Oh, I'm scared right
All
now.
right,
You got me scared. Let's go.
you ready?
Cheers, brother.
3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
I can't feel my mouth.
Oh, it's so full.
Yeah, this one is a little bit floral.
I hope I can get it down.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. This is. I got my whole mouth is completely
Oh,
full of pepper.
I literally had to choke that one down. Oh, my mouth feels like, seriously, it feels like soap and perfume and terrible. The heat's not even really came up that much yet.
Dude, I like that little bit of floral. I like it. That's a good pod, dude.
Which one? The Jay's Peach?
No, that 7-pot brown.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like
Just
it.
wait till the heat kicks in.
It's kicking
Oh,
in right
dude, the
now.
heat's kicking in. The heat's kicking in the backside of the right side of my mouth, man. Like it's rising, and it's actually got a tear already coming out of my eye.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Ugh. God, that flavor was. I really hate the flavor on those.
Oh, my
Oh man, the
goodness.
pain is building. Oh wow. I think we're into a 6 now.
Oh, yeah, 6. That's solid 6.
Ugh. My nose is running bad. I got blow my nose. Ugh.
That is
The
so
tongue burn.
intense.
The tongue burn is so incredible off of the Jay's Peach Ghost, man. It like just roasts your tongue, dude. I think the same thing kind of happens with that 7-pot brown too.
It's underneath my tongue right now, which is really annoying.
Yeah, mine's kind of underneath the tongue too. It just my whole tongue is really hurting, but it's kind of underneath my tongue is the most painful right now.
Wow, man,
And
that is some serious heat.
Right. Yeah, I'm creeping up on a 7. I'm really creeping up on a 7. It's gonna get to a 7, I'm sure.
I'm still sitting at a 6.
The tear keeps trying to come out of my eye too. It's the pain level, dude.
Oh my goodness.
The pain is
I think it's
like this is a painful, stingy burn, dude.
All right, we're getting into this where I feel like my eyes are starting to go. We're getting into the 7 neighborhood.
Mine are really watery right now. I'm not really crying yet, but
Man.
My tongue hurts bad. Ugh.
All right, here we go. That's a solid 7. Here go the tears.
Had a seed there. Ugh.
Oh, I'm like in another world right now. There's first
my
tear.
vision's actually doing like the wah thing.
Yeah, so is mine.
I'm calling mine a 7 now. Whew. It's still rising.
Mine, I feel like mine has started to. I want to say it's peaked, but no, it's
I'm
not.
telling you, I don't think it has.
It's not.
Those things are gone.
Oh, I got some tears.
Oh god. Yeah, you got tears. I see them. I see them real well. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Mine's definitely a 7.
That's a good 7 right there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
At least
No, if you got
the
that right.
aftertaste. The aftertaste is not as terrible as I remember from last year.
I'm gonna look at some of these comments real quick.
Okay.
Oh, Brandon Caldera, what's up, man? I don't know if you're still here. We have 13 viewers.
Woo!
That has now become annoying. That 7. Annoying in a good way.
Whew.
Brian, you just called me BMB. Oh God, it's good grief.
My tongue is stinging so bad, dude.
Mine is too.
My tongue wants to tap out.
Mine's dropping.
My tongue feels like it's bleeding.
Oh, boogers.
Stick your tongue out and hold it out for a second, like I just did. It hurts. Let it be in the air for a second.
Yeah. Close your mouth and press your tongue against the roof of your mouth real hard.
I don't know. Ow, that hurt bad.
That's how you hurt yourself.
My tongue feels like it's bleeding, dude.
Rub it side to side on the roof of your mouth really hard. Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
That's how you do it right there. That that just lit it right back up.
The pressure of actually pushing on your tongue really hurts. Oh man, it just made my eyes water both sides, dude.
Yes, that's my trick.
Oh.
Baby mouth. Oh, you've not just said BMB shirts need to happen.
Hey, you did get a whole like 17-gram pot in there and chewed it up.
Yeah, that Jace Peach you sent me was huge.
That was a 19-gram pot, and for a Jace Peach Ghost Scorpion, that's a monstrosity, dude. I sent a smaller one to Johnny Scova. It took him 2 big bites to get it down. So
I shoved the whole thing in my baby mouth.
You did.
It was like hanging out, and I had to like work it in. I had to like bite a little, chew a little, and then work a little more in.
Dude, I think I finally just peaked. I think it literally just happened.
Yeah, mine's coming down. That's a 7.
Mine almost crossed into the 8, dude. It almost did. Because like I got that almost tingly feeling in my arms.
Now I'm just floating.
Yeah, I picked that 7-pot brown a little early though, so that one still had a little green left on it when I picked it. It probably could have got a little hotter if I would have left it on a little longer, but I wanted to get it out to you guys. So
that is the greatest feeling, man. I got that is the greatest feeling. I got endorphins flying. I got that rush. Yes.
That is why we do this. That is, people ask us why. That is why we do this. This is better than, drugs or whatever. I don't do drugs. I don't barely even drink. So I know you don't drink at all.
Yeah, this is my drug right here, man.
This is our drug of choice.
And you really gotta hurt to enjoy it.
Yeah. You have to cross into that level of you almost want to go to the hospital to get to where we are right now.
Yep. I feel great, man.
A lot of people have already been at the hospital screaming and yelling to pump their stomach and give them some morphine and whatnot. So, yeah.
Did you send enough? Jace Peach?
I did. Just today, I sent it out.
And who's who's eating that?
Go ahead. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna do it on one of his live shows. I actually sent him a yellow primo and a Jace Peach Ghost Scorpion. So he's got 2 fun little peppers to play with. I think I sent him a few of the primos and like.
Are you eating that enough?
He told me he would. Wow, that's what you got to look forward to, Neff. What I just did, that's what you got to look forward to. I would suggest doing them in that order: primo first, this second. I'm down to about a 5 now, dude. My nose is still running, but
yeah, I'm at a 4.
Tongue burn's still pretty good, but yeah, I said I'm at 5.
Man, yeah, Nuff's eating it. He said.
Right on.
You're in for a treat, sir.
All right, so do we want to do the unboxing here?
What are we unboxing? Yes.
Unboxing of the.
Here it is, guys. For those of you that stuck around, here's his finger. Yes.
Hold on, we're gonna do a shot of Abaddon.
Are we now?
Before we do. We are. You got yours with you?
I do.
You do. we're down to like a 5. We need to bring it back up. We got if we're gonna be enjoying ourselves.
What do you mean a shot of
Tell me when
this?
you're ready. I'm just gonna do a drop.
Okay, I was gonna say a shot of this is gonna kill me.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do a drop. Tell me when you're
Ready?
ready. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, that was a big 1 or 2 drops there. That was huge. Ooh,
Ah, man, that'll wake you up.
man, it's like taking a flaming hot, like red hot nail and driving it through your tongue right at that exact point where it hits.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But it's tasty, man.
It actually does. You know, at first when I first tried it, and I was talking to you about this, but when I first tried it, it was kind of like I mainly just tasted the ethanol, but now I can actually kind of taste the peppers in there, and it actually tastes pretty darn good to me. I mean, it's one of those. It's an acquired taste. It's not something that if you're going for flavor, it might not be your thing.
Yeah, that's
Well,
for
this is
sure.
just. Oh, there we go. I can just slide that off. Slide the
I
padding
want to
off.
see. Let's see.
Hold on, I had some regular bandages on the lower portion. 3 bandages. So this is number 1. Number 2 is right here. I gotta be careful too, because if I put any pressure on it, it'll start bleeding again.
You should put a little pressure on it.
No, I'm gonna get flagged for like, oh, inappropriate.
No, it's my channel. Don't worry about it.
All right, so you ready? Let's see if we can see any of the blood first. Oh, no blood, no blood, no blood. It's getting gorier.
Back it out a little bit.
I know the camera's not focusing very well.
Go like
It's
this.
probably my face.
Cover it with,
Probably my face.
yeah. Now turn it. Yeah, look at that.
Seeing it?
That's gorgeous. They did a nice job with those stitches, dude.
Yeah, well, it was a clean cut, so it was a very clean cut. So, because I had a very sharp knife, so shoot, it really cut good.
That's
But it cut straight to
awesome.
the bone. When I came down, the knife hit the bone and stopped. It was my knife that I normally use to like cut the tops off of bottles. It's sharp. I sharpen that thing a lot, and when it hit, I knew right away. I was like, oh, that was bone. I've cut myself to the bone multiple occasions, unfortunately. So I knew that was to the bone, and I spun around, said a couple curse words, and blood squirted all over my whole entire kitchen.
Yes.
And it looked like an axe murder. By the time I was done spinning around and deciding to just run my finger,
Spinning around like a screaming ballerina.
well, and then my 10-year-old son was in there with me because it was his project we were working on,
Oh,
and
yeah.
yeah, he started cleaning up the blood, and while our neighbor nurse friend came over to clean me up, and she was like, "This is probably gonna hurt. I hope you got a high pain tolerance." And I was like, "I got a high pain tolerance." And she was doing it, and she was kind of looking at me like, "Aren't you gonna react?" It's like, no, give me a pepper. Let me take my mind off of it.
That's awesome, man.
Honestly,
Well,
the
thanks
the
for
part that
coming
hurt
on
the
and
most.
taking that bandage off, man. You didn't have to do that. That was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
You know how I am with
that's
gory stuff. I love it.
well. This one, it's really not that gory right now, in my
No,
opinion,
it's
because you
not.
can't see really any blood. It's sealed up really good. It's just kind of like a white mark with stitches around it. Nothing,
Did you take any pictures when it
nothing.
happened?
No, I did not. I
What?
can't even look at my own blood, dude. I am one of those people like there's certain things that I just don't like, and blood is one of them.
I'm
But
I'm
yeah,
disappointed in you.
it this was to the bone, dude. This was to the bone, dude. I did not want to look in there. And I know a lot of people did, but I did not want to
Rob
look.
Schaller says that thumb's gonna be sensitive for a year.
Maybe. And guess what? I use that thumb every day at work to twist bolts. So I'm gonna be hating life for a year. Oh well. part of it. Honestly, man, I deal with so much pain on a daily basis that I challenge the thumb to keep me down. I really do. It's sorry, not gonna happen.
You're a beast.
So I'm a Sasquatch, actually.
Well, Sasquatch is a beast. Don't argue with me.
Yes.
This is my channel.
For
We're
now. For now, till I take it over.
gonna take over Heat 101.
Yeah, it'll be the Sasquatch and Bella show.
Oh, he's gonna take her too. I see how it is.
Yeah, she's entertaining, unlike some people.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots fired.
Yes.
Shots fired.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. We had a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Sasquatch, for being part of this. Love it. You're my boy. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Check out Eating with Sasquatch. Check out Nuff. Check out Mark and Carson, the Flaming Brothers. Check out Heavy Metal Hot Sauce, guys. Hope everybody out there has a fantastic day. And don't be afraid to get some heat going on. Stop streaming.